put more cameras in so people can see that I'm definitely a photographer. Hi everyone, I'm Anca. I'm a photographer and travel journalist from Kent, and I'm here to talk to you all things photography. I'm still waiting for an answer from Ben. Ben, where are you? Why are you not answering? We'll start with the 10 questions first, if I can find them. Ooh. Question number 1. What camera did I use? Well, I use a couple of cameras. My main camera is a Fujifilm X-T3, but then I do use a variety of different cameras, from digital cameras to film cameras as well. I have an X100F, my Freddy boy, which is over there, that I usually take out with me when I go out for a walk and I don't want to carry the big camera that I'm filming this on. Then I have a Nikon DSLR camera that I use occasionally, and then I have a variety of film cameras. I have a Bronica Zenza, which is over here. I have a Voigtlander, a couple of Polaroid cameras. I have an Olympus OM1, which I absolutely love. I think that they all serve a purpose, and I just enjoy experimenting with a different feel that different cameras have, hence why I have so many. Question number 2. Taj Mahal or Colosseum? If I were to pick one of them, I would definitely pick the Taj Mahal. Yeah, I think that will create a backdrop for some really nice pictures, so Taj Mahal to the win. Which is your favorite photo you've taken? That's a very hard question. I don't think I have a favorite image. Every single picture for me that I take that I'm actually happy with is my next favorite picture. It's a mix of portraits and a mix of nature photographs and self-portraits that I do take quite often, and they all have like a special place. I genuinely can't pick a favorite picture. Funny thing though, if I go over all the pictures that I've taken, even like 10 years ago, if I look at them, I will know exactly where I was, what I was doing, even if it's just a random picture of a flower or a bug or something that would be kind of hard to pinpoint. So somehow I remember where I was when I took that picture. So I don't know if other photographers do the same, but yeah, I can remember where I took every single picture. Worst bit of kit I own? Another difficult question. I don't think I own something that is bad. Every single camera or piece of equipment I have has a purpose. From the tripod that I'm using now to film this to the bags that I used to carry my cameras, they all have a purpose. There's no item in my, let's say, camera bag that I hate. I don't know, you put a gun to my head and you were like, you have to pick one. Probably these old Samsung compact camera. I absolutely loved it first time when I got it. It has a flippy screen for those amazing selfies, and it's a very nice, very compact and pocketable camera. But the one thing that I hate is, because Samsung stopped producing them, they have also stopped offering support for their Wi-Fi app, and because of that I can't really transfer the files from the camera straight to the phone, which kind of makes it pointless to use, at least for me. It's still a nice camera and I do use it every now and again just so that, you know, it doesn't die. But yeah, this would be the most frustrating thing. It would be the perfect camera for vlogging and traveling, which I do quite a lot. But yeah, the fact that the Wi-Fi doesn't work on it anymore because they don't produce them kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. But yeah, if I had to pick something, it would be this, but I still love it. So yeah, I don't really hate any of my gear. Next question. Worst bit of kit you own. I already answered that. What is your favorite lens? I think every lenses. Again, I don't believe in favorite camera or favorite lens or favorite this, that, and the other when it comes to photography, because they all serve a purpose. I'm filming on a 35mm lens at the moment, but I do love my 18-55 as well. just for general use. I did play around with a 50 to 140mm lens from Fuji, which I love. I do have a 50mm for my Nikon. They all serve a purpose depending what you're trying to create. So I don't have a favorite lens. I do like to have a little bit of range on my lenses, so I'm not a massive fan of the prime lenses if I had to pick something, because I do like playing with the range, but I don't have a favorite lens. Should I have a favorite lens? Can you guys suggest some favorite lenses that you guys have, so then I can kind of come up with my favorite lens as well? Another question, what does photography mean to you? Everything. That's the only answer I have. It is a way for me to relax. It is a way for me that I can create and I can express myself creatively. It is a way of me meeting other people, like through photography as well, and just, you know, seeing the world through someone else's eye. It's a way of living. Photography has a very, very special place in my heart. Photography is something that I always go to, no matter how I'm feeling. Even when I'm feeling really down, yeah, there is a little bit of comfort in photography, either looking at photographs or taking photographs or just reading about photography. So yeah, photography does mean everything to me. Whose work has influenced you the most and why? Well, I think this is something that I need to look into it. I've been doing photography for over maybe 10-15 years now, and I don't think I have a favorite photographer, or I don't think there is anyone out there that has influenced my work, which in a way can be a good thing, because that hopefully means I'm original and I create original things. But at the same time, is a question that does come a lot in discussions with other photographers. I have quite a lot of books about other photographers and like famous photos and stuff like that, but at the moment I don't think I found anyone that I can actually relate to in terms of style and in terms of what they are trying to convey. I do have a lot of photographers that I follow and that I respect. I do look at other people's work. I do look at famous people, and I look at my friends, because I have a group of photographer friends that we go out and take pictures, and I do look at their work in terms of inspiring and in terms of understanding how they see the world and how I see the world when it comes to photography. So I think there's a lot to learn from there. Ooh, there's a fly. Ooh. If you want me to give you a name, I don't have one. When I'll find that one photographer that inspires me, I will let you know. Well, that's a funny one. Would you rather drink sour milk or brush your teeth with soap? Definitely brush my teeth with soap. I think I can deal with that. I'm not a fan of milk, and I don't really have proper milk. I tend to have almond milk or oat milk or something like that. So because I'm not a fan of milk, I think I would rather use soap as a toothpaste. I mean, you know, if I get like a mint soap, that will almost be like toothpaste, I'm guessing. Hopefully. Mario or Luigi? Mario, of course. Luigi is nice as well. It's Mario and Luigi. And the princess, let's not forget the princess. Where can we find you on social media? Well, you guys can find me on Instagram at Kiduca. You can find me on YouTube at Anca Precub. You can find me on Facebook at Kida Creative, or you can find more information on my website at kidacreative.co.uk. When it comes to social media, I'm basically everywhere. So yeah. Anyway, I want to thank Ben for inviting me to do this video. It's a very random video. I hope you, Ben, have something to work with. And yeah, hopefully this will inspire more people to sit down in front of a camera and talk about their photography.